Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Pokemon channel. Today we're doing a deck made by the GOAT, the greatest of all time player, which is Tord Reckliffe. If you're new to the Pokemon TCG, it feels like Tord's been around forever, just constantly top 8ing, top 10ing, just winning things. So I grabbed Tord's deck list from the most recent regional, which is Birmingham. He got 27th place, which, you know, like, you're like, oh, 27th isn't that great. In a 2,300 person tournament, 27th is insane. But to be clear about that, it was crazy. Especially with a deck as hard to pilot as this one, I am excited because I know I'm going to misplay and then I'm going to look back. Like, I think I missed lethal on the last 2 videos that I've lost a game in just because I didn't recognize it with like attacks like Fezandipiti and just Munkidori damage moving around. I struggle with that kind of stuff. So this is going to be good practice for me. I suck with Munkidori. Munkidori is not the Pokemon that I like playing with. I tend to avoid his kind of decks, but he does open up a lot of opportunity. And that's why Tord is so successful. Tord's also able to recognize with Claw of Darkness when it's best to be used. Like, he doesn't, like, watching the games that he was playing, you could see that he wasn't just forcing Claw of Darkness. He was taking his time with it to time him perfectly, which was so impressive. Even against the mirror match. I don't know. There are some good games on this. If you want to try this deck, the deck is in the description below. The list, you can just grab it. I've been good about remembering to put those in. Don't get it twisted. I've been good. But this deck does have a lot of consistency. I'm excited to discard good cards with Claw of Darkness. Also, I want to get a terminal period off today. I've never gotten a terminal period off. I want to do it. Also, this is an insanely important card that I think will pop up. It's Risky Ruins. This is what... I've only seen Tord run this. I don't know how common it is. I don't really run Absol box. But whenever any player puts a basic non-dark Pokemon onto their bench during their turn, place 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. So A, you're able to get damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon, right? That's good. Usually, unless they have Munkidori. Then it could be a bit of a problem. But you combo that with Munkidori, where you place Munkidori on the bench, or you Precious Trolley, or you Nest Ball to him, whatever. It's all just when you put, not place from your hand, it's put. So from your deck, from your discard pile, from your hand, whatever, you put 2 damage counters on them as long as they're not a dark Pokemon. So, Munkidori, Kangaskhan, Latias, Psyduck, Moltres, Bloodmoon Ursaluna, you get 2 damage counters on them, and then you get to move them with Munkidori. Now, the point of that is we should be able to get energies on our Munkidoris fairly consistently with Turbo Energize, especially considering you run 2 of them. So that's going to be our main goal, is moving damage counters around and hopefully taking big KOs when necessary, and also limiting our opponent with Claw of Darkness. That's how this deck works. It doesn't take, like, huge KOs usually. Like, Pecharunt has the option late game to do 300, or Ursaluna 240, but there's not, like, I mean, I guess Mega Kangaskhan's is unlimited, technically, but, like, you're normally just doing a constant 200, which doesn't even KO Fezandipiti, but manipulating your opponent's hand and manipulating their damage counters is how you win the game. Let's try. We are going first, which is not ideal because we're going to draw an Arven. Yep, of course. I wanted to go first with it, or second with an Arven. Although, we are getting some... Ooh. I don't like this matchup. I'll tell you what, I'm thinking about it, and my Absol getting 1-shot seems very likely. Very likely. We're going to rely on Ionos and the Claw of Darkness late game for sure, I think. Maybe even Yveltal clutch. There he is. We don't need a second Absol right now. So we have 3 energies in hand. I think there's 1 dark prize. No, there's 2 dark prized. How intriguing. No monkeys. Ionos? 2? 1? 1 Iono, right? We only run 2. Ooh. Ooh, and 3 Lilies? Okay, Precious Trolley is right there. I would have loved to be able to grab that next turn, but that's not going to happen because there's a Badoo up and waiting for me. Ever so patiently. We can Petch. We can go grab Petch. I like grabbing the Petch. Next turn, we're going to Arven. The attack isn't going to do anything, unfortunately. But we'll be able to Arven. Arven, grab Turbo Energize, get that down, and then we're set up with Claw of Darkness at least. Maybe I should have patched this turn. Man, him starting out Badoo is crazy. Was there ever a world we can get a donk on going first against Badoo? Risky Ruins, Munkidori, attach Munkidori. We don't run Crispin, so no. Yeah, we can't get 2 energies down. We could do 20 total damage to him with Monkey. I don't think we could get 30. We can't poison him. We could poison ourselves, but we don't get that until next turn. Yeah, there's the Itchy. Give me Risky? No. The annoying thing is, we can Penny, though. I don't want a Penny. Sorry, I'm thinking, and I can't get an energy. If we had an energy, that would have been great, but we don't have that option. Energy switch next turn, maybe? If we don't get KO'd, but then Badoo, we're going to be Badoo'd. So how realistic is that? Not really realistic at all. I needed an energy that turn. Energy, retreat out to Yveltal, get him poisoned with Pecharunt, and then Turbo Energize while getting Mega Absol ready to attack. Okay, we're not getting attacked by a Garchomp this turn, which is good news. But the thing is, we're going to constantly be doing like 200 damage to him, which 200 attacks KO Garchomp with the band on, the Cynthia's Power Weight. But the issue is that they run Spirit Tomb, and Garchomp has free retreat. Also, Garchomp with 2 energies KOs Mega Absol. So, like, 2 and 2 together equals bad time for me. I think Garchomp's just in a really good spot here against my deck. Well, the great news is that he doesn't have room for Spiritomb. It's the upside, I guess. Am I turbo energizing again? I think so. So give me the counter, turbo energize. So we hit him with the patch to get out to Yveltal. Go, my Yveltal! And then we retreat out to a monkey. I'm thinking if I want to KO the Badoo, and I think I want to keep the damage counters on Absol. Yeah, I think. I don't know how I feel about that play. But we got some bad stuff out of our deck, which is great. If he doesn't KO us next turn, by KO us, I mean KO the Mega Absol. We're looking pretty good. Oh, he has the Neo upper energy. He's so set up, dude. We're both really set up. He just needs the bosses, and he's there. He doesn't even need the extra 30 damage. He just KOs Absol at 40 HP, and I think I lose. Like, I'm not going to be doing anything quick enough to KO. God. Please, no bosses. He's only drawn Pokemon, right? Yeah, he's attached energy and grabbed Pokemon. Okay, there's a chance. You're telling me there's a chance. I'm telling you there's less of a chance. We're not going to be able to terminal period this turn. We only have 50 damage down. So we're going to KO the Badoo. which will help us. That's the upside. We have a Nest Ball for what? Well, I can't even Nest Ball. Like a Penny pick up Absol? What does that do? Nothing, right? I could KO with a Gabite. I don't think I can win this. Just everything I'm thinking about is just stupid. I think we have to try setting up for a terminal period on this guy later. We're gonna get a Claw of Darkness down on this boy. Did I use both Adrenabrains? Did I use both Adrenabrains? Oh yeah, I KO'd the Badoo. My bad. I was like, there's only 10 damage counters on him. That doesn't add up, but it doesn't add up because I KO'd one of his Pokemon. So, Claw of Darkness. Hopefully we get rid of something important. It's probably gotta be Super Rod. We rid him of future resources. I don't know how. I don't feel good about it, but I think it is what it is. I think that's my only option. So next turn, now that he's not Badooed, we Precious Trolley. We hopefully just get down Fezandipiti and Mega Absol. Because we're going to need to draw something. We need to do 130 damage. Ursaluna needs, right now, 2 energies attached to him, so that's not going to work. Right, I discarded the first Mega Absol. Do we only run 2? Yeah, we do only run 2. Oops. Moltres does 110. Which is one damage counter short. That's so annoying. Yeah, just give me that. I don't know. I suck at this deck, dude. Give me this. We have the Night Stretcher to grab him, at least. I need to get damage counters on Pokemon 2. I think we're going to have to clutch for dear life right now. I think that is my win con. Give me the counter catcher to grab Roserade. Roserade can never attack. Actually, not bad. I think over time we might be able to squeeze this out. We need to not attack with Mega Absol. Roserade has no way of getting out, to my knowledge, out of this deck. They don't normally run switches. I don't think they run Turo. That's fine. We manipulate damage with Munkidori, but we're not doing any damage right now. We're not taking any damage. I need to get Yveltal poisoned. So we're going to Mist Energy. We're going to Pecharunt, Mist Energy, the Fezandipiti. We retreat. Bring up the Fez. Subjugating Chains. Poison the Yveltal, so now he's getting some damage counters on him, which is great. I don't want to play Risky Ruins yet. Let's just Arven. Also, getting rid of that Super Rod earlier was probably going to be a big deal. We can move 10 damage onto who? I think we're going to have to whittle him down. This is going to be a weird game. Bravery Charm just in case. I don't know. Just thin it out. Clutch. We have 2 Roserades. We can bosses grab as we slowly move damage counters around. Dude, this is so weird. This is not how I play. But this is how I feel like I have to play. We're also ridding them of resources, which is great news. Like, that's another card down. There's another card down! Like, I think that genuinely I can win this just because of getting damage counters on him and manipulating it so that maybe I can win. Where do I want to put 20? I need to KO you. It's just gonna take a year. Yeah, I'm pretty chill like this. I'll go ahead and clutch you. Come here, boy. This video might just be this game because this is, I think, the only way I know how to win. I don't want to put back in Mega Absol because Mega Absol is just going to get wrecked by Garchomp with all the Roserades down. I mean, I have Pecharunt, so I'm pretty okay. I mean, he does take away 10 damage. That did do something. This is so dumb. Do I have another Munkidori somewhere? No. I mean, should I Mist Energy anything? No, probably not. I mean, getting rid of his boss's orders was pretty good for me. I have 2 bosses in hand. I should also consider next turn bosses ordering, grabbing, like, Roserade or something. A different Roserade, so that when he does, I end up Ionoing me. He's played 1. How many do they probably play in their deck? He's giving me the thumbs down. Sorry, dude. It is what it is. We'll save it for a turn, actually. This is the position you put yourself in. Or I put myself. One of us put ourselves in this position. I'm pretty sure it was me, but we're not going to talk about that. We're going to pretend that I'm innocent. Getting rid of that Super Rod earlier was definitely the correct decision. So now if he Ionos me and I miss the bosses, I am kind of in well, I'm not in trouble this turn, but the following turn I am. I mean, I think I have to go for it. There is a counter catcher in my deck still, too. I do remember that. We have the bosses. I need to KO that Garchomp on the bench with Munkidori damage. So we got him to 120. Which means 1 speck of damage KOs is Roserade. Just pass. Please, just pass. I don't think this is how the deck was intended to play, but this is how I'm playing it. I also need to save the Night Stretcher for Yveltal specifically. I feel like such a sinner. Okay, that's great. He's getting KO'd eventually. Don't get it twisted. We're grabbing another Roserade. New Roserade time. And then we put 20 on the Garchomp. Yeah, he's giving me the thumbs down. I'm sorry, dude. But I'm really not at the same time. Clutch. You can keep giving me the thumbs down all you want. Let this be a lesson to you. Yveltal exists. You need switches in this meta. Yveltal, Maractus, Sob, Ogre Spring. You fill up your board, you can't evolve. Sorry. But not really at the same time. Ooh, that is kind of what I was looking for. That speeds up things a tiny bit. Is there a Dark Energy in the discard? There sure is. Okay. Night Stretcher, give me that. I didn't Risky Ruins him. Okay, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm aware. I'm big dumb. Big dumb. That's me. Big dumb. We're gonna pretend that never happened, though. $20 onto you. And 20 onto you. And don't forget, I have another boss's orders. Let's count up how... Okay, so I run 4 boss's orders. I think I played 2. I played 2 and 1 counter catcher. So we have 2 bosses and 1 counter catcher in the deck, hand, and... That's fine. That's actually ideal, him getting rid of it now. I don't think he's got any card that can get him out. I have the Risky Ruins. We're fine. Do we tease him a little bit? I have 3 Munkidoris down, so I'm just here, dude. I could Risky Ruins at any moment and get rid of it. It's the issue is that if he runs more than 1 battle cage, then I'm in trouble, so I need to get maximum value out of my 1. He runs the Kirin! Gulp. Okay. We need counter catcher. We need a lot. Hey, counter catcher. Come here. Give me Yveltal. I think I need another Night Stretcher. We might be... This game might be over, actually. I might not be able to get another energy down. Risky Rune. Lily's Determination. We need an energy. We got an energy switch! I did forget about that, I'll be honest with you. Hopefully we can just draw a Dark Energy, though. We did not. I do run pennies to pick him up as well. And then we'll rip the energy switch from you to you. We have no damage counters down. Very good. Very good. So I need to KO all the Roserades. I see how we win this. Oh, you jerk. Okay, there goes an Iono. That I'm fine with. We need to Iono him on a turn to where he's least likely to have like a boss's orders or something along those lines. He's used 1 boss's. Move 20 onto you. We don't want to add any damage counters on that Roserade yet. Because if we do that, that opens up Jamming Tower, which I don't know if they run it or not. They do usually run Team Rocket's Watchtower. Dude, I feel like an absolute sinner for this being the game, showing off Tord Recklif's deck. But, like, what... I think this was my only out. I think... I feel like I didn't have a chance other than this. Hit 20 onto you. There's gonna be 1 big swing turn. The thing is, we need Iono. Also, how many energies is this? 5? 7 and a Neo Upper. That's fine. That's also fine. That's fine. That's actually really good for me when we do Iono him. Because we're not taking a KO until we KO multiple things. And have Iono. So, 20 onto you. Give me the Arven. Yeah, we're almost at Iono level. That's good. I wish we were at 4. If we are at 4 prizes, this would be much easier. But we're at 5. So, like, 2 Roserades and 1 Garchomp turn doesn't quite do it. We know his other card is Fezandipiti. We're just not going to do anything right now. We're going to clutch him. Like I said, I think they're on Team Rocket's Watchtower, so they might even have another one. No, 2 Battle Cages should be all there is to it. Hilda, so he's got a Gabite in hand and a Fezandipiti. We're gonna clutch again. Oh, we got the Iono. Alright, clutch one more time. So Gabite, Fezandipiti. We're gonna boss's orders, grab. I don't know. I just don't know. Now we're gonna drop down the Risky Ruins. Are we? Not yet. Well, boss's orders, grab you. And clutch. Let me think. I'm thinking over here. Play the game, damn it. Pass! I'm trying to beat you here. He's gonna stall for time. Alright, that's enough out of you. And now he shut you up. Alright, so I could Penny pick up a... I think this is probably our turn to pop off. No, we need to Iono this turn. Okay, so yeah, let's do this. Risky Ruins. Bravery Charm you. Bravery Charm the other guys doesn't really do anything. Iono. We got rid of his Fez, which is huge. We have the bosses for next turn as well. So let's start moving damage counters. Onto you. Onto you. And then clutch. Now, if he's got another battle cage, we are in massive trouble. But we're going to pretend that he doesn't have that. It sounds like a good idea to me. We have a Penny to pick up another one next turn, pick up a Munkidori and play him back down. Alright, so KO, KO. I need to KO 3 Pokemon next turn, so let's do 10 onto you. Done. I don't think we could have got it in this turn. I could very well be wrong about that. Done. And clutch. So now next turn, we have 20 damage on him already. We have Penny in hand. We can pick up Munkidori after we use them, put the energy on this Munkidori, and then we win. Do we have it? That does not do anything. Very good! Let's go! So, subjugating chain. Boom. Move 1 onto you. Done. We're gonna win! That's kind of unreal. That was the entire video, I'm pretty sure. I have to look at how long this has been going for. And then we move one onto you. Oh, I don't even need the penny. Wait, what? And then one onto you. I want to see if he's still giving me the thumbs down. No! And then I clutch for lethal. Let's go! I don't deserve that win at all. How long was that recording? 27 minutes. I'm pretty sure 20 of that was me doing math. Very small increments of math. That's not how this game is technically, or this deck is supposed to function normally. Especially if you go to a tournament. Especially if you go to a tournament, that's not how it's gonna work. I think we just got a new ladder, and that's why it's kind of bugging out. We start with just Mega Absol, which is not ideal. No Arven either. And judging by, I was gonna say Team Rockets, judging by his deck, sleeves, we're facing a Team Rocket deck, which is kind of fun. There is a new Honchkrow that's come into play. Wait, are Ascended Heroes cards legal right now? In this game? Because I think they introduced some new Team Rocket Pokemon, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there's the Pokepad! Oh my god! Okay, so things are already changed on here. I didn't realize I processed that, oh hey, ladder's updated. I didn't know these cards were going to be legal yet, because they're not legal to actually use in IRL tournaments. Search your deck for a Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box. Reveal it and put it in your hand. That is a crazy card. My hand is ass. Hopefully so is his. Boss's Orders does absolutely nothing there, so there's no point in me playing that. We just need like a Nest Ball to get something going? I don't know. This is just not great. If you want to pass as well, I'd be happy with that. Ignition Energy? The Honchkrow, if I remember correctly, like, its attack does like 50 times the amount of supporter cards you discard? Something like that. Something similar to that. He's gotten rid of one, right? No, he's gotten rid of any. Okay, can you play him so I can read him? Thank you. Rocket Feathers, 60 times. Supporters with the name Team Rocket in it. So he needs 5 in hand to have lethal right now. Which can't be too likely. It's got to be supporters as well, right? Yeah, supporters. I mean, it's pretty good for thinning his deck. Like, he get rid of a bunch of trash cards. Brother. He's gonna run PAL pads too, probably. I think my goose is cooked. I don't think he's got lethal this turn, by any means, but... I mean, if he's got it, he's got it. 5 of those 6 cards has to be a supporter card. With Team Rockets in it. Which I don't think they run supporters without the name Team Rocket in it. I'm guessing he's gonna get rid of 3. Do 180. Oh. I could read you like a book. Oh, we got something. Nice. I mean, I don't really want to attach an energy, do I? No. Give me Precious Trolley plus Turbo Energize? Nope. The dream was there for a moment. He didn't KO anything, but we're going to bench you down. I can attach and retreat if I wanted to. I think I want to. Next turn we can Arven for Precious Trolley plus... Turbo Energize. Getting set up a little bit late, but... Yeah, I mean, we kind of knew that he had to keep one supporter in hand. That was a good draw. Probably grab the Proton to get rid of it. Archer, okay. Moltres isn't doing much this matchup, because against Honchkrow, he's literally just doing 20 damage. Oh, this doesn't feel good. That stops effects of attacks. To basics, right? Or is it evolved? To basic Team Rocket Pokemon. So yeah, Honchkrow. None of these are affected other than Articuno. There goes 2 Protons. I mean, the cool thing is we're getting, like, he's not going to have much more attack, right? He can't. That's 2 Ignition Energies gone. That's big. Precious and Turbo Energize. I'd love a Penny. Honestly, yeah, get 3 monkeys down. Does Mist Energy help me at all during this game? I don't know if it does. I'm going to play it on him. Let's do flip the script first. We did not get a Penny, which sucks. We should have more than enough energies. So, ideally, next turn, we top deck Penny. We have Night Stretcher to grab back Fezandipiti to draw 3 more. Because my assumption is that he's going to get KO'd here. Which he does need 4. He needs an Ignition Energy. And then 4 supporters in hand. But if we could pick up the 180 Absol, we run 3 pennies, I'm pretty sure. We can bounce back. We've rid him of a lot of resources. I don't know how many PAL pads they run. But, like, how many more supporters get... Okay, that's scary. And they could draw 2 more cards. If he KOs the Mega Absol, good news is we can Iono him. We can Iono and then also Claw of Darkness. So things aren't the worst. Just keep that in mind. It could be worse. Oh god, Porygon does damage based on how many supporters are in your discard. Oh, I wish that was an Ignition Energy so it would just be gone. I do know the Porygon 2. I think Porygon 2 and Porygon Z do like the same attack. But this Iono is going to be big, at least. Him losing Archer is pretty nice. How many supporters has he lost? Okay, that's fine. I didn't want to count anyways. I did. I lied. Okay, actually, like, a good amount. No, Iono. Sorry, my brain went dumb there for a second. This is where we can very well bounce back. Nest Ball, what would I want? I don't think I want any of that. Just draw 3. I don't know what I want on my bench, but I don't think it's that. Energy Switch isn't bad, but it doesn't do anything right now. Claw of Darkness, he's going to be down to 1 card. Got no energies. Goodbye, Night Stretcher. So he's got 1 Murkrow in hand, and that's it. Okay, we can bounce back. We can very well bounce back. We just need him not to top deck something crazy. That's it. And we're good. We also might want to consider picking up the Fez. If we could top deck Penny. Yeah, we knew that was coming. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? And now you could draw 2 more. Oh, that's crazy! Ah! You can grab, I don't know, Porygon? Yeah, there's Porygon 2. It's the R command. I do know that thing's insane. Let me read you. This deck does 20 damage for each supporter card that has Team Rocket in your discard pile. That's the synergy of this deck. This actually looks like a lot of fun. This is a me kind of deck. I want to try this deck out for sure. What is that? If his Pokemon card is knocked out, has full HP and would be knocked out from attack from your opponent's Pokemon. It is not knocked out and has 10 Okay, so it's like a Focus Sash, basically. Instead of Survival Brace, it's called Focus Sash. He already played his supporter. He has one supporter in hand. I don't have a way of retreating. We have Penny, so I could technically pick him back up. He hasn't attached an energy yet, so he can't attack. We've gotten rid of 4 energies, I think? 3? He needs an ignition energy. There's only 2 remaining. I am scared of the Porygon. Even if he can attack, he probably shouldn't. Oh, alright. I accept. I'll Penny pick you up. We're gonna attach Mist Energy just in case to Absol. Claw of Darkness and see what we can discard. Brother. I think it's gotta be Ariana. That gets him the most cards, so highest chance of him getting a KO on our Absol. That's good. I wish we had a Dark Energy rather that turn so we could attach it to a Munkidori so that if he does do damage to us, all of a sudden we can combat it a little bit and slowly make it so that he can't KO me. There's no way he's grabbing back Porygon, right? Why'd he sack off the Porygon? He did! He grabbed back the Porygon! Why? He sacked off a Porygon too, rather than just getting rid of, like, Articuno. There had to be some sort of reasoning behind it, but I don't know what it was. I'd love it if he did, like, 80 damage this turn. Then we could bosses KO the Porygon. The Dream. He's thinking really hard about this. Which is a new deck, so it makes sense that he's thinking. Giovanni, we can retreat. Honestly, there is a consideration to now grabbing Arven for Nest Ball, although I might be out of Nest Balls. That is another supporter gone. I think I just want to grab him. I wish I could see my deck right now. I could look with Arven, but if there's no Nest Ball, which we definitely own 4, right? Okay, no, there has to be a Nest Ball. Six, 8, 11, 14, 280? God dang. I think I just need to boss's orders KO the Porygon. I'm not afraid of the Honchkrow, I'm afraid of the Porygon. And we can keep discarding stuff from his hand to make it so that he can't... ideally not Night Stretcher them back. I'll get rid of the Petrol. Because that Archer I'm not too afraid of. Petrol means he could grab Night Stretcher. Oh, hey, Night Stretcher. Or grab another Porygon. Archer means that he can get it, but not guaranteed. And he had 2, so getting rid of 1 did nothing at that point. I think we're at the point where Honchkrow isn't doing enough. Yeah, there's the Ignition and Archer. That was a good turn for him. Archer is not like Iono where my cards go at the bottom, I don't believe, right? Oh, okay, we can Energy Switch and Energy onto Monkey. That's good. We can Counter Catcher, grab the Porygon. Is there anything else that would be ideal for that? I don't think so. Probably gonna discard 2 or 3. Just 1. Oh, that's not bad at all. Yeah, we want to grab the Porygon. So if Counter Catcher is... Oh, hey, Counter Catcher! Nice! We have an Earthen Vessel. I do like a good Earthen Vessel. We can grab Bravery Charm. Actually, let's grab the Turbo Energize. I do have energies, right? I should check that first. I have 1. That's fine. That's good enough for me. Do this. Grab you. Oh, I can KO the Porygon with, the monkeys. The funky monkeys. Oh, I think we just win. Oh, we're pulling wins out of our hat today. That's kind of insane. You fool! Oh, counter catcher's disabled now. I was gonna KO this guy, but I should have discarded that rather than the Turbo Energize. That's not bad either. There's no Porygon up. So honestly, just get rid of Ariana. Like, what can he do? No Porygon. We should be able to KO anything he brings up. We have a Penny in case he tries trapping our monkey. We have Energies in case he wants to try trapping our monkey. I think we just have this. He's got Energies in hand. That's fine. He's got 2 Energies. I don't actually remember fully. He had 2 Energies but no supporter. Yeah, that's GG's. Oh, that was fun. You can see why this deck is addictive. Just getting rid of your opponent's resources from hand so they can't do anything the following turn. Oh, that was so much fun. We also faced, this is, so literally Ascended Heroes just came out on the Pokemon TCG Live not too long ago. Like, you can see, like, that was our first game playing Ascended Heroes. Which is kind of cool. Anyways, hope you guys did enjoy. Fun games. Really trolly games. I probably played really poorly. I'll admit that. But it was fun nonetheless. I'm smiling. I'm a happy boy. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tord Reckliffe is definitely better at this deck than I will ever be, no matter how much I play. So, keep in mind that this is not the ceiling. The ceiling is Tord. And probably could even go further than that. But, oh, there's a lot of Ascended Heroes. Man, Hoopa's normally a good card. Unfortunately, this time not so much. Although Filch isn't bad. If the meta slows down a little bit, I mean, Badoo's still going to be in meta, so no, I don't think so. I think you'd rather just Badoo than draw 2. But anyways, hope you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to do so. Get out of here. You knuckleheads.